Hello, and my name is Jim Orange, and this is the transfer deadline day. Could Adam Cannon, the Wales player, to go on loan to Hashtag United this season? Or Tim Krul could also join Los Andreas Pompey for 20 million. Frank Bennett, the Georgina Red Devils right back, could leave the Red Devils to join Goldfield Boys United under Oliver Alder. Portsburg United could sign Josh Sargent from Germany. Eddie Sandringham could join on loan to RB Newport on loan. And Sporting San Lake to hope to join the Englishman from Oldham Flegg to join their club, David Wheater, former Middlesbrough defender 10 years ago. And also Hamschick from Adders Gunners may leave Adders Gunners to join Los Andreas during this transfer deadline day today. And also Adam Baker from Georgington Red Devils, a young 20-year-old, could go on loan to Hashtag for a season. And the major talk in this transfer deadline day is the Kings Park Rovers centre-back Cameron Carter could be in major talks on leaving today to join the Georgington Red Devils for at least $15 million. And that also could happen today as well. And straight in the transfer deadline day news, I like to report to you that Harrik Hamschick has officially joined Los Andreas Soccer Club as he left Adders Gunners for at least $10 million. And the Slovakian central midfielder will be a Los Andreas soccer player this campaign after the move has been confirmed right here, right now. And I wish him the best of luck at his club, his new club, Los Andreas, for Marek Hamschick. Transfer report has confirmed on Kings Park Rovers website, and the board of directors are not keen and also not for sale for Cameron Carter, because we know that Cameron Carter had a lot of speculations to go to the Red Devils throughout this transfer, but he decided to stay as Kings Park Rovers defender and stay and help the team. He might have been the best quality defender in the Premier League last season for Kings Park Rovers to help them survive for another season, but he does not want to join the Red Devils. I know that he does play for the RSV national team and also one of the best Republican defenders in this league, and he also stayed loyal to Kings Park Rovers, and the board have actually said that he is not for sale, and Kings Park Rovers will keep him for another season, and maybe he might sign a new contract because his contract is expiring next year in 2022. Will he leave? Will he stay? Will he sign a new contract? We'll have to wait and see. But he is not for sale, and he'll still be a part of Kings Park Rovers going to this season. Hashtag United have confirmed on their social media page that Adam Cannon, the Waynord young talent, 19 years of age, and the 20-year-old from Georgington Red Devils, Adam Baker, will sign a season-long loan at Hashtag United. And they do divinely need a or young centre-back to try and help their team go on to this new season and hopefully stay in the Premier League for a consecutive season. And having Adam Cannon, they also bring into the team from a on loan deal from Waynord, will also help the team in midfield, as they really lacked creativity last season in the midfield area, and also defensively they can see loads of goals. And having Adam Cannon from Waynord and Adam Baker from Georgington Red Devils will have them more and perhaps more able to stay in the Premier League for another season. And having those loan for this new season is superb, as this could be the season they could do a lot better compared to last season. We have to wait and see about that. We are now under at least 4 hours until the transfer deadline day slams shut. But I've got to confirm that Los Andreas Pompey's goalkeeper signing, Tim Krul, has been confirmed, and he will be signing for the Los Andreas Pompey team as the first team goalkeeper for $20 million from Tomato Bees. And by exactly talking about Tomato Bees, they'll be playing against Pompey here tonight, the same day as those two are playing today, as now Tim Krul has moved from Tomato Bees to join Los Andreas Pompey. And I know these two teams are playing each other tonight on Friday Night Soccer, but it's confirmed that Tim Krul will sign for Los Andreas Pompey, and that is a good transfer news to talk about, to have him to jump ship to Los Andreas Pompey as the first team goalkeeper. And also Frank de Boer needed a goalkeeper in their team because the keeper they've got now, James Taylor, is young. He's only 21 years of age, and having a goalkeeper that's got a lot of experience will really help him perhaps to be the number one goalkeeper eventually later on in his career. And that is confirmed that Tim Krul has signed for $20 million from Tomato Bees to Los Andreas Pompey. Unfortunately, the Parantos striker Eddie Sandringham has refused to go on loan to RB Newport for the whole season, as he wants to fight for his place as a striker for Parantos. He believes, in his opinion, that he can still fight and compete with Devon Williams and Erling Haaland at, of course, Parantos this season, as he said that he's no desire at all to go to RB Newport on loan to get any game time, as he believes that he wants to fight for his place up front attacking throughout this season. And that is some competition for Erling Haaland and also for Devon Williams. If they're not even doing very great, then Eddie Sandringham will take their place, and that's what he's trying to say. And also the club has also confirmed that the on loan move ain't going to happen due to the fact that Eddie Sandringham has refused to go on loan to RB Newport. And the transfer has been confirmed for Sporting San Lake, and Eddie Howe will be very happy that he's got his one last decision that he made to sign an English defender from Oldham Athletic and a former Middlesbrough defender many years ago, David Wheater. And David Wheater will join Sporting San Lake as their centre-back, and that transfer is play as you pay deal, as this guy is 35 years of age. He is getting on as a defender, and he will be the last signing for this transfer window for Eddie Howe, and he is very pleased to have him on board, as he is dying for a centre-back throughout the whole summer since he arrived at Sporting San Lake, and he's finally got one. David Wheater is a Sporting San Lake defender itself, and congratulations to Sporting to get this transfer over the line here on transfer deadline day. We are live here today between these two teams here today on Friday Night Soccer. It's between Tomato Bees. I'm going to go one-on-one against Los Andreas Pompey. And we know that Los Andreas Pompey did get a result in their previous matchup in the opening game of the season when they beat Portsmouth United on Sunday. And for Tomato Bees, they are bottom of the Premier League after losing their first match of the season last Sunday and lost 4-0 in that opportunity to try and win the game. They lost 4-0 away from home. But today is their first home game of their season, and they are playing here today against Los Andreas Pompey. And Jimmy Hansberg, tell us your thoughts on these two teams. Let's talk about the Tomato at the moment. Well, disappointing game last week on Sunday. They lost 4-0 against Grasshoppers 5 days ago, but they're back here today on Friday night before the weekend kicks off. And can they get their first win at home? I think they can. I've still got belief that they can get something out of this match. They're at home. They've got their fans behind them. They've got some very good players like Van Persie, Iron Robin, key players in the Tomato team. They've got a very good set of players, and I don't think they're going to struggle one bit. Okay, last week they bottled. They allowed Grasshoppers to hit on them quite a lot, but I don't think that's going to be the case here today. They're at home. The fans expect them to try and get something here today, and we'll wait and see if that comes and happens, of course. And what about Los Andreas Pompey? Because Los Andreas Pompey did well against Portsburg, won their match on Sunday as well 5 days ago. What do you think they could do today against Tomato? I'm very impressed of how Pompey played last year. They're a very attacking team. They had Carnu, they had a very good team of Skulls up front, the talisman up front, Leon Dyer, and they've still got that for this new season as well. It'll be a challenge because Pompey have obviously lost their main manager, since he's managed since 2017. Oliver Alder, they lost him in the summer after he left to join Goldfield Boys United as their new manager. But under Frank de Boer, he did very, very well in terms of coming to be the new manager of this team, and he's got the best out of the players, and got that in that game on Sunday. Today, could they win today? I think they probably could do. So we'll see how Frank de Boer's team can set up here today. Are they going to be fantastic? Are they going to be at it attack-wise? We have to wait and see about that. But we'll see in terms of both teams will play, because both teams are going to be at it today, and both teams are going to be the toughest teams here on Friday night, because they both demand points at the start of the season. So we'll have to wait and see. Right, let's go now to managers, Charlie Taylor and Frank de Boer. Charlie Taylor, today your team are playing at home against Los Andreas Pompey. It's a huge match for your team because we all know that you lost last week 4-0 on Sunday against Grasshoppers. But today, before the weekend, you're playing against Pompey at home. How do you feel? It's going to be a challenge for our team. I know that it's going to be a challenge for our team to try and get a result, because we were very, very awful and very vulnerable we were against the Grasshoppers' attack last game, in the first game of the season. We are bottom of the league, so we have to try and deal with that and try and be a bit better in terms of how the way we work, how the way we play, how the way we'll be consistent in matches, and that's what we need to do. So I'm hoping personally that I could deliver as a manager at home in front of our supporters with our first win of the season, because it is early days of the season, anything can happen. I'm not going to be negative to my players, because it's only one game we've managed this season, so, and the players played, so it's very, very early days of the season for both parties. But at the moment, we've got a game here today, our first home game of the season. We want to win, we want to be consistent, we want to give these fans a hell of a win before the weekend kicks off this weekend. Okay, thank you very much there, Charlie Taylor. Thank you. Frank de Boer, perfect win on your first ever game as manager for Pompey on Sunday 5 days ago. But today you're playing here today in your match day 2 here on Friday Night Soccer against Tomato Bees. Any thoughts on your game and your players today, performance here today you'll really expect them to do here on match day 2? Well, I do believe that my team is capable of winning, and we did that last game against Portsburg United. But today is important match, of course, again, because it's our second game of the season, and I want to get a good 100% record in this whole 2 games since we've played this season. So today is important that I hope that my team could play very, very well, like what happened in the last game. And if we can do that today's game, like we did on Portsburg on Sunday 5 days ago, then there's a chance that we could go top of the league. So it'll be nice if we do that, but we want to be consistent, we want to be strong, and we want to be a brave. Okay, thank you very much there, Frank de Boer. Thank you. And let's go straight to the match right here, right now, because your commentators here today is going to be Joshua Cole, and also as well with Jemmy Robinson to broadcast you Tomato Bees and Los Andreas Pompey.
2 great teams, well, mid-table teams, let's say, with mid-table teams from last season's campaign. And let's get straight into it. This is live. It is Los Andreas Pompey versus Tomato Bees. It's a team who are bottom of the Premier League, who lost 4-0 against Grasshoppers in the opening game of the season. Tomato Bees are taking on the team who won last week, Los Andreas Pompey, against Portsburg United last week. And that's all live right here, right now. And here we go. Let's get straight into it. It is live. It's Tomato Bees versus Los Andreas Pompey here today. And we are live for this matchup. And here we go. And the red and white stripes versus the Pompey, the Blue Army, in this matchup right here, right now. Now Jordi Alba with the ball there to Jan Vertonghen. Now Rio Wilson, now Afonso Davis. Jan Vertonghen, bit of passing short here, now to Witsel. Yamat. Robin. Now crossing the box here from Jan. There's a chance here. Oh, good defending right there. Now Christian Pulisic will try to clear it away here for Pompey. And now Kanu has the ball here. Now passes it and gives it to Sol Campbell. Now boots it away. And now here's a chance here for Scholes. Lost it. Now here's a chance maybe now to Xhaka. Now a header away here. Good, very, very good. Now Axel Witsel. Now Batshuayi. Now Van Persie trying to get the ball here, but good defending right there from Pompey right here. Now Dwight Young. Now Axel Witsel. Now Christian Pulisic. And now a chance again here down to Kanu. Now Max Marshall. Now it's Max Marshall again here. Now there's a chance here, very short pass he tried to do there, but he couldn't. Oh! Now Sol Campbell. Now Kanu. Now Robin. Now pass it very, very short here. Now to Robin. Now Alba. Oh, shot hit the crossbar right there. Van Persie had a diving header, hit the crossbar, could have been a goal. Now Van Persie and puts it in the back of the net. And the first goal of the campaign for Tomato Bees after their devastating defeat last week against Grasshoppers United. They lost 4-0 in that last week's game. But this week, or so far in this game, they've got a goal. And that was all from Robin Van Persie right there. Good ball right there from Iron Robin. Sweaties it. And Pompey are losing here by 1-0. Fantastico right there. Good ball there from Iron Robin. And a great goal from Robin Van Persie. And there you go. And now Gibson. Now Taylor Neal. Now Christian Pulisic. Jan Vertonghen. Now Iron Robin. Now is Michy Batshuayi. Now Iron Robin here. Crosses it in. Weak foot. Batshuayi here with shots. Good save there from James Taylor. A good cross right here. Now Van Persie, then Batshuayi hit it, and a save there from Taylor, the goalkeeper for Pompey. Now crossing the box here for a second goal perhaps here for Tomato, but good defending away. Offside, the referee put his flag up for offside. That ain't going to work out one bit. Now Rio Wilson will pass it short here for the Tomato Bees team. No, Charlie Taylor will be very happy that his team are leading this game here after that defeat last week against Grasshoppers. That put them in the bottom of the league by the end of match day 1. But match day 2, they'd be very happy to lead this game so far. Could they do even more damage. There's a chance here for a shot and a goal. It's 2-0. And Batshuayi equalises, and Tomato Bees have got a second goal. They might have lost last week, but this week they've actually turned their tune around, and it's now 2-0 to Tomato Bees. Great ball there, gave it to Batshuayi, strikes it and scored, and to make it 2-0 to the good. Now Gibson. Oh, Axel Witsel won the ball back here. Now Batshuayi. Van Persie. Robin trying to get the ball, but he couldn't. Now Pompey have been very vulnerable at the back. They've been allowing Tomato to hit on their counter-attack. Last week they weren't vulnerable. They were very good against Portsmouth. But this week they've been a little bit weak on Friday Night Soccer. And now Batshuayi, that diving header there. That could have been 3, that could have been. There you go. Goal kick. Now header away here. Now Max Marshall. Now Kanu. Now crosses it right there. To a save right there from Handanovic, the goalkeeper for Tomato Bees. Now is Yamat. Now Iron Robin. Batshuayi. Chance for a third. Oh, for a third. And it's Robin Van Persie again for his second goal of the game. And Tomato Bees have done completely different compared to what happened last week. They lost last week's game against Grasshoppers 4-0, but it looks like thrashing Pompey here by 3 goals to 0. And that was something right there they'd be very happy about. But all thanks to Robin Van Persie. Great ball for Batshuayi, and right there, do not give away a chance there for Van Persie. He will strike it home. He had that good finish last season he had, but this season he is having that same moment again, he is. And Charlie Taylor's, well, their first home game of the season is a good one on Friday night here on the 1st of October. And it is 3-0 it is at the moment. Now is Afonso Davis. And now is Batshuayi. Now Robin. Now half-time. Whistle was blown for half-time, and Tomato have destroyed Pompey here on Friday Night Soccer as it's 3-0 at half-time. Right, let's get straight into it. We are live. It is 3-0, and we are looking forward to this game so far right here. Now Scholes. I'll pass it here now to Max Marshall. Kanu. And there you go, that's going to be now a free kick. Now Kanu. That's going to be a free kick here. Now Dwight Young. Now Van Persie. Now Witsel. Xhaka. Now Dyer. Scholes. Kanu header trying to do a diving header there, but he couldn't do anything there for some reason. So that's going to be now a throw-in here for the Tomato Bees. It could have been a goal for Pompey, but it is 3-0, so there's nothing really to say about that at the moment. Rio Wilson. Jan Vertonghen. Now is Max Marshall. Now is a chance. Oh, the crossbar. Now Dwight Young. Now Davis. There you go. This now be a free kick here for Pompey. Scholes right here. Got a challenge he did against, Alphonso Davies. Now he got a free kick because of that Pompey here. Dwight Young comes off. Kevin Morales will come on for Tomato. But I can't believe they are 3-0 up in this game here. They couldn't get anything about it here to me, Pompey. Pompey have been very, very slow. They've been very vulnerable at the back. Not like them at all, but they've been that in the first half. Now there's a chance of her crossing the box here. Kanu maybe. Good defending right there from Jan Vertonghen. Now it's Sol Campbell with the ball. Now Xhaka. Max Marshall. Now the chance here for Alan Scholes here. And that's going to be a free kick for Pompey again. Bit of fouling going on. I think that was a free kick, I think, there from Pompey. It looked like a foul for Pompey did against Tomato, but he just dived apparently so. Now, chance for Pompey here, trying to get a goal, they couldn't. Now Tomato got the ball here, now all thanks to Van Persie with the ball, now to Alphonso Davies. Here for Tomato. Now Handanovic will boot the ball away. And now is Dyer. That's going to be a free kick. Corner kick, sorry. Now crossing the box, and now Xhaka. There we go. That's going to be now out for a goal kick. Witsel. Now Scholes block. Now gave that away there. Now Morales. Shot. Oh, could have been a goal there, but there's a save there from the goalie, Taylor. Good save from him. Yeah, great save from James Taylor. Now is Xhaka. Handanovic. Now Axel Witsel. Now Vertonghen. Now, chance here. Oh, good chance for a goal, perhaps. Now, Axel Witsel. Now, Jack Gonyel. Take the free kick here for Tomato. Only got 2 minutes left to stop his time remaining. It's going to be all over. Tomato will get the 3 points for the first time after their defeat last week in their first open game of the season. But this would be very happy to take the 3-0 win at home. And they've done that very superbly and executed it very superbly. And it was all over here in the Premier League game on Friday Night Soccer. Tomato Bees 3, Los Angeles Pompey 0.
The full-time whistle was officially blown here today, and Tomato Bees have thrashed, and I mean thrashed, Los Andreas Pompey by 3-0. It was the other way round on Sunday, 5 days ago, when they lost away from home 4-0 in the first game of the season. But today, it was the complete opposite, and they thrashed Pompey here today by 3-0 in their first home game of the season. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on how Tomato played today, because they played absolutely beautiful soccer, knocking the ball about, possession was pass-based, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And tell us your thoughts about this game today and the result required, of course, for Tomato Bees. Now win today and be relieved they've finally got a win. Not really finally, they only played one game and lost last game, and then today in match day 2 they won. So how do you feel they've got that win? It's good they got that win under their belt, of course, Gary, because we know that Tomato Bees are a big club. They don't deserve to be in any relegation fight anyways this new season. They deserve to be probably a mid-table team as far as I'm concerned in a way. But it's early days, of course. It is 2 games in. They did very horribly wrong they were on Sunday when they lost 4-0 and got smashed. But it's reverse about it. It's reverse. And it was been fantastic for them to get the result today instead of lost, of course, on Sunday last week. So they played very, very well. Very good soccer, attractive soccer, knocking the ball about, pass possession, pass-based, knock, dominating the game, make it very about them, of course, in this match. And that's something, in a way. But, however, for Los Andreas Pompey, they, of course, played as... not played great, played very ugly soccer today. They weren't playing as it was when they won against Portsmouth on Sunday. They played very, very awful. We'll get to them in a minute. But for Tomato Bees, they played very, very well. I thought they knocked the ball about, passed possession in the game, and that's what they did. They did very, very well. They knocked the ball about. They played very, very well, and a lot better they were. And I think Van Persie was a real main talisman in their team. He was the one who really put himself out there, scored 2 goals, and also Bashiwai also scored for Tomato to make it a win for them, and 3 points for them, of course, in match day 2. So happy days, smiley days, of course, for him. And I'm looking forward to the next challenge and see what they can do next week and the week after, because they can play good soccer. I know they can compete and be a mid-table team. They felt like a real proper worse team they were last game, but this game they were the complete opposite. And now talk about Pompey. What are your thoughts about them today in that poor performance for them under Frank de Boer? It's not good in a way, but at the same time, it's early days. I think with Pompey, they played very, very well on Sunday against Portsmouth. They really dominated them. And this week, here on Friday Night Soccer, they played awful. They played, and they didn't really play like a team. They didn't play today. I've really felt that, they got a lot of fouls, a lot of free kicks. They had a lot in the second half to try and get a goal, or 1 goal at least, but it wasn't good enough today. Okay, they might have won 3 kicks, 1 decisions, but they didn't play very, very well, even though the referee allowed them to have the right decisions in their team to try and get a free kick and do better, but they didn't really use that in the game. They really played slow in a way. They didn't really play like a proper team. And Tomato's defence was very, very organised compared to last week, so they really realised about that, Tomato. But for Pompey, however, there's a lot of work to do. Yep, absolutely so there, Jimmy. Let's get to the managers to react after the game. Charlie Taylor and Frank de Boer. Charlie Taylor, your team today won by 3-0. And tell me your thoughts about the win today for your team. We played very, very well. I thought our team were very, very at it. We were learning our lessons compared to our last match against Grasshoppers on Sunday 5 days ago. But before the weekend begins, we got the win. And we're out of the relegation zone, out of the bottom of the table, out of it. And I'm happy about that. But at the same time, it's early days of the season. We're only 2 games in. Anything can happen. Things can go pear-shaped. But it's good that we got an early win at the start of the season, regardless on the defeat last week. So I'll take a lot of credit. And the credit is being due to that. And I'll give the players 2 or 3 days off to prepare themselves for the next match, and we'll go from there. Tell me how good was the man of the match today, Robin van Persie today. Scored 2 goals for your team today to get yourself the 3 points and the whole team the 3 points. He's a very good player, as we all know, Van Persie is. He's done this for a very long time, and even from last season as well. We had a very good year last season to score a lot of goals and a lot of finishes. He likes to do 1v1s. He's very good 1v1 finishes, he is. And he showed that today in the following season after last season's performance. But at the same time, we want to look at now the next game and the next game to improve where we want to be. But we all know we're going to have obstacles. We're not really the favourites to win the league because we are a mediocre team. But at the same time, it'd be nice to explore, because it'd be good if we can really explore and be up the top of the table, or be around that area. But at the same time, it's all about us, really worrying about one game at a time. And Van Persie today has done that. If we can keep him fit, keep him not injured throughout this season, we might do a lot better. But we'll have to wait and see. But well done for Van Persie. He's a tremendous player, and he does deserve the man in that today, because the 2 goals he scored were critical and wonderful. Okay, thank you very much there, Charlie Taylor. Thank you much. Thank you. Frank de Boer, 3-0 loss for your team today. Wasn't like that last week when you beat Portsmouth, but this week you've lost 3-0. What does that make your team feel after this match? Well, we played very, very poor in the match. We tried to win, tried to attack a bit more in the second half. We had a lot of fouls going our way in the second half. We could have really used that to try to really drive in their defence and try to score. And I want that to happen, but it didn't work out. And to me, it all very, very bossed their defence and got the ball away quite a few times. So there was a lot of waste of chances that we got in our opportunities to try to get a free kick in the box, try to score from them, from the fouls we had from outside of the box, but it wasn't to be, and we weren't good enough today. And I thought Tomito really dominated us, and we played awful soccer. So now I've got to look at the next match. We've got to look at how we play in our next games, but at the same time we've got to reflect on this match. We've lost before the weekend begins. It'd be nice to have a 100% record before going to the weekend, top of the league before the weekend begins. But it wasn't to be, though. Even though we want to win to go top of the league before everybody else, but at the same time we bottled that, and we lost 3-0 because of it. Okay, thank you very much there, Frank de Boer. Thank you very much. That's what we have time for here today on Friday Night Soccer. And unfortunately, the bad news is that tomorrow's games and during the weekend will be no broadcasting commentary in any of our matches for this weekend. Only today, because it's Friday. Tomorrow, we unfortunately won't be broadcasting any of these TV talks and analysts this weekend, unfortunately. But we'll be back for next weekend with some television matches and broadcastments as well. So until then, goodbye for now from myself, Gary Walker, and Jimmy Hansberg, and take care. We've only got an hour to go, under an hour to go, until transfer deadline day slams shut, and it's been confirmed that Frank Bennett has officially joined Goldfield Boys United from Georgington Red Devils, and this player has not played a single game for Georgington Red Devils for the last 2 or 3 seasons, and he's given up on the Red Devils. And since he's got an offer deal from Goldfield Boys United from Oliver Alder, he's jumped on that and signed a 5-year deal. The manager Oliver Alder does agree that Frank Bennett needs some game time. This player has not been playing games for 3 years at Red Devils. He's been suffering injuries, suffering a lot of setbacks, and now they've finally got the deal underway. He is now the new signing, and he promises that he will play most games at Goldfield Boys United in this new season, as this will probably help him at a young age, at the age of 27, to perhaps may play for the Republic States national team down the line if he's good enough. And that was the quotes what Oliver Alder said about signing this player Frank Bennett to give him the opportunity to play for another bigger team in the same league as the Red Devils, but it's a 5-year deal, and could it be risky for him to get injured again? We have to wait and see about that. But Frank Bennett has signed for a 5-year deal at Goldfield Boys United from Georgington Red Devils. It's WCW Friday Night Dynamite. The demon inside of me has to wait one more day until I take on AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I know that in a day's time, tomorrow at Last for Glory, the World Heavyweight Champion is coming to the demon. And I know I failed last time around at Bash the Beach, but now it's time for me to real step up and show AJ Styles that he is not a phenomenal one when I beat him tomorrow at Last for Glory. Demon Balor, this is the house that AJ Styles built. And I know tomorrow night I'm going to take you down and I'm going to show what I did to you at Bash the Beach, like I'll do tomorrow night at Last for Glory. After the World Heavyweight title ain't going to come onto you after the fight tomorrow night. And I know that you are a demon. I know you've got the biggest anger and fear to try and fear me tomorrow night at the pay-per-view of Last for Glory. But I've been in rings like you and wrestlers like you through the years, and I know what it's like to be in horror. I know what it's like to be in bad situations in matches, and I know and I got an idea how to beat them. I've been in the wrestling industry more longer than you have been, buddy. So tomorrow night it's going to be once again me, AJ Styles, to still leave Last for Glory as the World Heavyweight Champion. I respect you, AJ, a lot, what you've accomplished through the years. You're right, you've been in the wrestling industry more longer than I've been. But I know the demon inside of me is going to eat you alive tomorrow night. I know it didn't work out before, but I'll make sure it works out tomorrow. So AJ, be really prepared what the demon is capable of doing to you at Last for Glory, to take that championship away from you. AJ Styles better watch his back for tomorrow night at Last for Glory, because the Demon Balor is coming for him. One more day to go into the match is going to happen between these two gentlemen.
Right, here he comes to the ring, the charismatic Jeff Hardy in action here on WCW. I know he fouled last week to might become #1 contender in that RBC Championship #1 contendership matchup last week, but this week he's got a singles match with, we know who it's going to be. That's Malachi Black's in-ring debut, and he'll be up against this man, Jeff Hardy, on his way to the ring, weighing in at 226 pounds. He is the charismatic Manigna, Jeff Hardy. And we know it's the first day of October the 1st here today for WCW Friday Night Dynamite. We've got one more day to go until Last for Glory pay-per-view. We've got a lot of matches happening. We've got Nick Gage versus John Moxley. We've got obviously Balor versus AJ Styles. We've got Omega fighting as well for his RBC Championship against Daniel Bryan. And let's get straight into it. And here comes his opponent. It's the Freak, the Monster, the Crow is coming. His in-ring debut of Malachi Black is coming. And this guy did attack the general manager Eric Bischoff a couple of weeks back when he made his debut. Came out of nowhere with the dark lights, interrupting his promo about the schedule of the show a couple of weeks ago. And he actually attacked him. For what reason? Why did he chokeslam him for? I don't know why. But anyways, he's in action here against we all know who, Jeff Hardy. And here he comes down to the ring. And on his way to the ring, weighing in at 270 pounds from Amsterdam, Netherlands, Malachi Black. Yeah, Malachi Black, Alistair Black, whatever you want to call him, is coming down to the ring in a snarb and after match, kicking off here Dynamite, the first match here tonight. And here he comes. He's going to kick some ass, going to go to and beat the crap out of Jeff Hardy. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, this guy, he was the one who took out the general manager Eric Bischoff. That's why he hasn't been available here on Dynamite last week, because of the hands of this man, Malachi Black. This guy might make his name for himself. He might make his debut as Malachi Black in this in-ring debut here tonight against Jeff Hardy. We'll see how he can bring to the table. Right, this is it. Malachi Black in action, one-on-one against Jeff Hardy. And this is going to be a very easy match. It's going to be for Malachi, I think. Here we go, and let's get straight into it. And let's get... Whoa, what's going on? Jeff Hardy here doing some offense here so far. Trying to start early against Malachi Black. And now Malachi Black fights back, of course. And he kicks him. Yeah, showing what he's made of course. He's doing that in the ring right now against Jeff Hardy. We all know that he did destroy Eric Bischoff on his debut as Malachi a couple of weeks back before the circuit break begun. And he's got his in-ring match here tonight. He even made a promo last week as well that he's here to pick a fight with anybody. And he's done that. He's doing that right here with Jeff Hardy, as he's been scheduled to fight here against him. And now Malachi Black gets out from that, and that's definitely gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt right there. And now Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy right there, definitely doing something here. Kicks him right in the ribs. Malachi Black showing his offense here against Jeff Hardy in the ring. We've got one more day to go until Last for Glory. Got a lot of matches happening as well. Every man by themselves tomorrow's Royal Rumble match, because the road to Starrcade begins tomorrow night's pay-per-view of Last for Glory. 30-man Royal Rumble match. The winner of that match will take on the RBC champion or the World Heavyweight champion at Starrcade in December this year. So I can't wait who that's going to be. But we'll have to find that out. Tomorrow night he'll become the Royal Rumble winner. Every man is by themselves. And it could be anybody, it could be. We'll have to wait and see, of course. That'll be starting off tomorrow. But now it looks like me here. Malachi Black thrown to the corner. Oh! Punch right in the face. And now Malachi here, what's he going to do? Oh, was trying to do something here, but he couldn't. Now Malachi Black, meanwhile, is going to do some offense here. Now Jeff Hardy are fighting back, of course, here. Now what's happening here? Jeff Hardy trying to do some damage here to Malachi right there. Oh, drop kick to Jeff Hardy. And he's picking him up here. What's happening here? To the corner. Oh, got out from that. A spine buster right in the willy right there. And we've got one more night to go into Starcade. Everything's happening. A lot of jam-packed action is opening tomorrow night at the pay-per-view. So I look forward to everything here. Now Jeff Hardy going to drop kick him in the willy right there. And I drop kicked him in the face. Oh, swing kick in the face right there. Malachi Black here. Oh my God, that's going to be it. It's game over. There's no way back here for Jeff Hardy. It is a... Oh, okay, he kicked out from that there, Jeff Hardy. He's still alive in this match. Well, Malachi Black is torturing Jeff Hardy here. He's doing everything he can to try and make sure that he stays down, never comes up. That spinning kick could have been game over right there, but Jeff Hardy was very brave enough to kick out from. Malachi does not want to stay here too long. He wants to end this match as quick as possible in his own terms. Now, what's happening here? No. Oh. Oh, that's a high knee right there. Now, Malachi Black here is going to do some offense here. What's he going to do now? Over the top rope. He's trying to get back into the ring. Oh. Try to. No. Twist of fate right there to Malachi. Right. Two. Kick out there for Malachi Black. That could have been the 3 right there to end the match. But Jeff Hardy tried, but then kick out from Malachi. Malachi kicks out once again. Now they do a swan-tong bong for the top of the rope, top of the ring here. And he gets out from that, definitely here, Malachi Black. Oh, that's it. Game over, lights out, Malachi. And just like that, he defeats Jeff Hardy in the ring. Congratulations. And that is a good win for Malachi Black. Right, that super kick across the face. And he wins. Here's your winner.
Stop right there, Malachi Black. You might have beaten Jeff Hardy right there to prove a point. But I ain't forgetting what you did to me. As I am your general manager here on WCW, you look at me while I'm talking to you, Malachi Black, very clearly. Because I'm going to say something right now that you're going to regret. Because you are suspended indefinitely for why you put your hands on an authority here on WCW. I don't care if you're a newcomer. I don't even care you've been here for the first 2 minutes in WCW. You are suspended indefinitely for laying your hands on the general manager, Eric Bischoff, a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so you will be taken down, Malachi, and security, get him out of it in my arena right now. Kick him out. He ain't going to be here for the next, let's say, 30 days suspension. So get Malachi Black out of the building right now, security, because I mean it right now. I want him out. What? How dare you? How dare you, Jared, for suspending me? How dare you? That's what you get there at Malachi Black for attacking the general manager. You never get away with it. There's always consequences right there for Malachi for what he did to the general manager a couple of weeks back. Goodbye.
Oh my God, it's a bit of a... Oh my God, it's here, Moxley! Moxley's punching Jimmy Cage. It's a bit of a brawl here backstage. These two have been having big enemies of one another the last, let's say, month now. It all started when Nick Gage appeared on WCW and stabbed Moxley in the back. And Mox has got his hands on Nick Gage backstage. Yeah, one night to go until these two fight each other in Extreme Rules match. Tomorrow's pay-per-view of Last for Glory. But it seems like to me they don't want to wait till tomorrow. They're going to fight here right now, here on Dynamite. Big draw. Moxley wants to beat the shit out of the guy. What he did. You want to stab me in the back, you piece of mutt shit. You want to stab me in the back, Nick Gage? I'll take you down, you piece of poo. Oh my god, now Moxley's really beating up Nick Gage for everything what he did to him, and start saying that he'll never ever come back to WCW ever again. And Moxley just did come back to WCW and said last week that he'll beat the crap out of him on Dynamite here tonight, and he's going to do that. But now Nick Gage and Moxley just fighting each other here. It's just like a big brawl out of these two. It's just like even here. And now Moxley here used that big thing to take him down. Huge right there. Backstage brawl. We need some security out here because it's like these two are going out of hand. It's all started when Moxley was stabbed in the back by Nick Gage a month ago, and now these two are having a big brawl, a big exchange ever since. And oh my god, Nick Gage has pulled him down onto the concrete floor. That's definitely going to hurt Moxley. It's either way, they're just beating each other up here. It's a hell of a brawl. We know we've got to wait till tomorrow when they fight each other, but they're going to start off right here. Are they going to go into the ring? Are they going to go and brawl it out one another? I don't know. Now Nick Gage with a chair swings it reverse to Moxley's head right there. Now Moxley kicks Gage in the back of him, and now he tries to knees him and clotheslines him right there. A hell of a brawl. Now Nick Gage with a chair shot to Moxley right there. It's definitely going to hurt him. Can't wait for tomorrow, but these two are waiting. Not going to wait till tomorrow. We want to fight here tonight. And all fair play to Moxley to really retaliate after what happened. I won't blame him to go and stab, or go after Nick Gage after being stabbed in the back. Even I probably would as well, because he could have died. He could have done in the process. He could have done by the hands of Nick Gage. He could have done by stab wound he put in the back of Moxley's back a month ago on Dynamite. But it looks like that Moxley's here to try and fight the day, it seems. And now Nick Gage here is going to do a power drill onto Moxley. Oh my god, onto the concrete again. It's a hell of a match, or hell of a fight, let's say, a brawl out of Nick Gage and Moxley. We can't wait for tomorrow's pay-per-view of Last for Glory when these two step into the ring. And the violent man Nick Gage actually could have died himself actually in the process as well. Now chokestand here. Oh my god, right at the back of the knee right there of Nick Gage. He's hurt. Moxley's hurt. Does not know what's in front of him. And he's kicked him right in the chest. And oh my god, he's smothered him onto the concrete floor right here. Nick Gage is... This is it. Let's get straight into it. Here we go. On her way to the ring, she is Alicia Fox. Well, Alicia Fox is in action here, women's action here on Dynamite, here on RBC. One more day to go until Last for Glory. I really can't wait what's going to happen at Last for Glory when all the matches will be on the card in that special event. We've got a Royal Rumble match, we've got Gage versus Moxley, we've got World Heavyweight Championship and an RBC Championship all defending as well, all fighting each other as well. We've got a lot to go for. And also Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero also to take place tomorrow for the Cruiserweight Championship. Got a lot to take forward into that pay-per-view. And this is it. Amundra Blades coming to the ring. On her way to the ring, she is Amundra Blades. Amundra Blades in action against Alicia Fox. Right, this is it. Amundra Blades versus Alicia Fox in a one-on-one match. Here we go. And let's get straight into it. And let's get into it right now. It's Amundra Blades versus Alicia Fox. A one-on-one match. A reverse takedown right there. Now Mundra Blades here, slaps her. Oh! Kicked her right there. Push into the corner here. A clothesline out of the ring. Now down onto the side here. Drop kick her right down. Now what's she going to do here? Chuck her into the corner of the ropes. Now, oh! Knee right in the back. Now takedown again. Now reverse again. Drop kick. Now jump on top of her right here. Now cover. Now kick out. Now chops again. Kick her right in the back. Now drop kick again. Oh, the knee running drilled down. Oh, elbow drop. Now what's happening here? Don't know what's going to happen now. She's going to throw him to the ropes here, smothering her Alicia Fox. Now armbar down. Into the corner here. Now Alundra Blaze fights back. Alicia Fox now fighting back again here. Now onto the side of the ring. Oh, takedown there from Blades. The chop right there again. Now, oh, it's a suplex move again right there. Now into the corner, or into the ropes here then. That's a good takedown again. Now Alundra Blades now to look at doing something here. Jump on top of her. Elbow. One again. And drop kick her there, but she couldn't. Oh, what a jump on top of her right there, definitely. Oh, tried. Corner. Elbow. Now Mundra Blades here. German suplex. Just like that, and Mundra Blades getting the victory. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Here's your winner, and Mundra Blades.
Rey Mysterio here. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero are attacking Rey Mysterio, the Cruiserweight Champion. We all know that tomorrow night at Last for Glory that Eddie Guerrero will take on Mysterio for the belt. Oh my god, big brawl. Let's get this damn contract signing underway for the RBC Championship for tomorrow night. As we are going to have Kenny Omega defending his RBC Championship against Daniel Bryan. Let's get this match official by getting the contract signed between these two. Challenger, it's your turn first, Mr. Bryan. Now Kenny Omega signs the contract. And it's official. Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan tomorrow night for the RBC Championship at Last for Glory.
This match is scheduled for 1 fall, and the winner of this matchup will enter number 1 in the Last for Glory Royal Rumble match on Saturday tomorrow night. On his way to the ring, one half of the Lucha House Party, he is Gran Metalik. Well, Gran Metalik wins against Andrade Cien Almas. He will enter number 1 in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow night at Last for Glory. Or if Andrade wins, then he will enter number 1. That's what the match is all about, all 4. Who will enter number 1 in the Royal Rumble match the winner will be for. Just wait and see. Right, here's Andrade Cien Almas. On his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega, Andrade Cien Almas. But Almas is going to come to the ring. Well, Almas could enter in number 1 in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow night, perhaps. He beats Gran Metalik here on Dynamite tonight. To kick off the road to Starrcade tomorrow night, if he wins. Right, it's going to be it. The match is the match. It's going to be Gran Metalik or Andrade Cien Almas. Winner will go on to enter number 1 in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow night at Last for Glory. And here we go, and let's get straight into it in this lucharish matchup. And Cien Almas versus Gran Metalik. But it's got a stipulation to it, because Eric Bischoff even said on Twitter that Whoever wins out of these two will become the #1 entrance to the beginning of the road to Starrcade in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow night. So who that will be, we'll find out. Almas here just taking out Gran Metalik. Very, very proudly right there. And Almas here looking at doing some moves here. Big boot right there to Gran Metalik. He rolls out the ring here. And spears him out. Very, very surprisingly there. Very, very good. Now there you go. Another chops there. And little punches here. And out. Oh, clever knee. Takedown again. Oh, pulled him there. With a Hurricane. Very, very good attempt there from Andrade. Now Almas here looking at doing something here with his knee right there, but he couldn't. He's twisted his arm round here. Going to go onto the ropes here, Gran Metalik. Bit of skills he's showing into the ring. And oh, he took him out. Took him out down right there. Now Hurricane once again. And Almas. Oh! A drop kick. Kick right into the leg arm right here. #1 again, another stump again. Another, oh, running knee. Slapped him right in the face. He's happy about this one, he was Andrade Cena Almas. Now we go onto the top rope. And oh, what a huge jump right there from Almas right there. Referee's got a blow. Come on. It's going to be, oh, kick out there from Gran Metalik. And we all know it tomorrow night, Last for Glory will take place. The main pay-per-view of the show will take place tomorrow at Last for Glory. Drop kick, very, very good. Oh, good knee there. Down there, very, very surprisingly there. Very, very good. Now, pushed him away. Oh, clotheslined him. Lucha, Lucha. Hurricane. Now Andrade, oh. Now onto the ropes here. Now Andrade Cena, Almas drop kicked him. That's definitely going to be over. Entering #1 tomorrow night. Kick out there from Gran Metalik. Top rope. Oh! Throws him out of the ring. One. Two. Three. Cena Almas. Game over. No, is it going to be over? He's going to enter #1 in the Royal. This is over. Andrade Cena Almas will enter #1 on tomorrow's Royal Rumble matchup over the 29 superstars. And Andrade Cena Almas will go to the Royal Rumble match tomorrow, entering #1. and fighting against all the other 29 superstars who enter in that match also tomorrow as well. But there you go, huge win from Andrade Cien Almas, and he might have to have a big head of a battle in front of him, as we all know that he's got 29 wrestlers to deal with as he's entering number 1 in the whole Royal Rumble match at Last for Glory. If he's got any chance on becoming world champion if he wins it at Starrcade, perhaps in 2 months' time after that. But here's your winner, entering number 1 in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow at Last for Glory, Andrade Cien Almas. Yep, good win for him. He defeated Gran Metalik in style here tonight. All thanks to him.
Tomorrow night, I have declared myself to enter in the Last for Glory Royal Rumble match. There's 29 superstars I'm going to fight against, but I'm going to make sure that I outlast everybody in that match and make sure that I go on to fight the champion of I choose at Starrcade in December. I'm ready. Bella!
This is the main event here. I can't wait for it. The main event is going to be Daniel Bryan versus Demon Balor. And we all know that these two gentlemen has got the matches against 2 World Heavyweight Champions on our show, AJ Styles and also Kenny Omega, on the same night. As Bryan, however, coming to the ring, he's obviously fighting, of course, Kenny Omega for the RBC Championship tomorrow night, as Demon Balor will take on Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. On his way to the ring, entering number 210 pounds, he is the man, the yes man, Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Here he comes, Demon Balor. He's in action with Daniel Bryan, and we know these two are number 1 contenders in their own respective championship matches tomorrow night at Last for Glory. But tonight, they're up against each other for the main event of the evening. And Balor, of course, and Styles will go up against each other tomorrow night in the next 24 hours' time. But 24 hours before, they're in a match with each other between Bryan and, of course, we all know, Balor. On his way to the ring, weighing at 195 pounds, Demon Balor from Ireland. it's live. It is Demon Balor versus Daniel Bryan. Two #1 contenders going against each other here tonight, and here we go. Bit of mutual respect between each other, of course. These two have never really stepped face to face in the ring one another much really in their lustral careers, but they are in the ring each other right here, right now. It's Daniel Bryan versus Balor. Fan favourite versus fan favourite in the same ring, fighting each other for the main event here at Dynamite. Then 24 hours later, these two are going to fight each other for their respective matches against Styles and Kenny Omega. And now Bryan right here now, showing some punches here, giving us a bit of grit here onto Balor right here. Obviously, Balor and Daniel Bryan did actually win in their respective matches last week to become #1 contenders for the championship belt. And now Bryan, of course, the yes man, and the demon himself, Balor, are both in the ring, want to fight each other, go toe to toe. Bit of a dream match in a way, kind of, between these two lightweights, but we'll see how these two go. Now Bryan now Balor here kicks him in the ankle area, and kick in the face. Kicked him right in the stomach area, the midsection. Now Bryan now fighting back here. The yes man, Daniel Bryan. Now he's caught him there, very, very nicely there. And that's a good drop kick right there. Now Daniel Bryan's going to do a repeat of that. Another one again on Balor. Definitely that's going to hurt right there on Balor's point of view. What a match we're actually having here tonight. Live here on the 1st of October. The first day of October. We've got 31 days until Halloween. And we know there's a lot to go for the next, let's say, 31 days time until that date. In everything around the whole world of Republic States as well. But meanwhile here, knee right there onto Balor. Balor still set himself up there very, very surprisingly. And obviously Balor's favourite tradition is Halloween, of course, as he is the demon. And I know he will probably unleash that tomorrow night at Styles' World Heavyweight Championship, perhaps. And now, good suplex right there to Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan now going to the top rope. Yes. Oh, what a jump right there. Now the referee. Kick out right there from Balor. Yeah, we've got a lot of battles happening tomorrow. We've got Nick Gage versus John Moxley. We've got Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. We've got obviously their contract being officially signed earlier today. We've got Balor, of course, versus AJ Styles. We also have Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero for the Cruiserweight Championship tomorrow night as well. We've got a lot of action, of course, tomorrow. And also the Royal Rumble match as well. 30-man Royal Rumble match at Last for Glory. And we've got a lot to stored for us on that special occasion. Of a lot of special, fantastic matches. Now Bryan here doing the yes kicks onto Balor here. Oh, just like that. Now Bryan here's going to do the submission on Balor here. Is he going to tap out like he'll tap out tomorrow against Styles perhaps? But Balor gets out from that very easily. He does the yes lock. And now he punches Daniel Bryan in the face. Now Balor now punches away here on Daniel Bryan. He's on the ropes here, really struggling here to get up. Now Balor here. Oh! Number one, Pele kick. Now onto the side here of the ring. Right in the Google's area. On ropes. Oh yes, drop kick. Now Balor here. Takedown again onto Daniel Bryan. What a match we're actually having here tonight. It's a great match between Bryan and Balor. Now kick out. Now putting his head up here. Now he's elbowing Balor here. Very good. Now Bryan here. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Kicks down. Uppercut there from Bryan here. Now takedown onto the area. Now Bryan now going to go onto the top rope here to end this match, perhaps. This main event to wrap up before we go to the last of glory tomorrow. Elbow drop. Now Bryan. Kick out there from Balor. Now Daniel Bryan now is going to do something here to him here. Oh, he's going to trip him up. He's going to tap him out, perhaps. Oh, Balor gets out from that very easily. He does the Demon. The Demon's not afraid of anything he's not afraid of. Go on to the side of the ring. Now Bryan now fights back here. Now Balor here. Powerbomb to Daniel Bryan. Down. Gotta be. Kick out there from Bryan. We've had a very good matchup between these two here in this main event here tonight. Now Balor here is going to do something. Oh, he dropped him. Now cover here to Bryan. Is it going to be over? And he is over. And Balor defeats Daniel Bryan before he fights, of course, tomorrow AJ Styles in the ring.
Here is your winner, Demon Balor. What a victory for him here tonight. And Daniel Bryan, a bit of tremendous sportsmanship and respect between each other. And both shaking hands in the ring as mutual respect. And there you go, between Bryan and Demon Balor. We only got at least now 4 minutes to go until transfer deadline day slams shut, but I've heard that Portsmouth United have made the final last dying minutes of the transfer deadline day ends to sign Josh Sargent from Werder Bremen. It has been confirmed in the last couple of minutes that he is on his way to the Republic States, to Portsmouth, to have a medical, and that means that he will sign for Portsmouth United. It probably won't happen now, but it will happen just next day perhaps, because it takes time for the medical and etc. But it is being confirmed that the official talks that he will join Portsmouth United and confirm he will sign for them before transfer deadline day stands shut. At the moment he is on his way from Germany to Portsmouth, and we'll see how this goes about with him to sign for Portsmouth United. Only got 4 minutes to go and transfer deadline day, but this one can happen because it was confirmed. They confirmed it before these minutes have gone by, and I can't wait to see what he does in the Premier League, as he had a phenomenal Bundesliga seasons he had at Werder Bremen. Let's see what he can bring to Portsmouth United when he signs after the transfer window slams shut. Transfer deadline day is slammed shut. And that's going to be that here on transfer deadline day, and we'll see you in a year's time with another transfer deadline day with myself, Jim Orange. Goodbye for now.